guys, this is Annie, and tonight I have a very simple, very quick, and very easy tutorial for you guys. I hope you will enjoy it, so let's get started. So here we have the items we will be needing for tonight's manicure. I'm just going to show you them really quickly. I have my stamping plate, my scraper, my stamper. I have a piece of striping tape I'm gonna need. If you don't have striping tape, you can use a regular sticky tape or a piece of masking tape. I have some nail stickers that I'll be using tonight to decorate my ring finger, and I also have a piece of clear plastic wrap. I have the nail polishes color that we will be using, including my stamping polish and my favorite fast drying top coat. For quick and easy cleanup, I have my tape roller brush here to clean my stamper. I also have some cotton pads on my Kleancolor. I have a scissor in which I'll be using to cut the striping tape, and also a pair of tweezers. Now that we have everything at hand, let's get started. Alright guys, so I have already gone ahead and painted my base coat, and I've also put some liquid latex around my fingers so I can have an easy cleanup. And the white that I've actually used tonight for the base coat is Wet n Wild white, and that is called French White Creme number 453B. And I've put one nice thick coat of this, and that did the job really well. Very good polish. And the next thing we're going to do is I already cut a piece of my striping tape here, and this is not for decoration purposes tonight. This is just to divide the nail. So if you don't have this, you can go ahead and just use a piece of masking tape or regular sticky tape, and that should do the trick. And what I'm doing is I'm going to press that right in the middle of the nail. Make sure that's nice and pressed down. So now that we have that tape on there, the next thing I'm going to do is polish that nail up, and then we'll work on the others while that dry. The colors that I will be using on that nail tonight is the Sally Hansen Insta-Dri number 120 Go for Gold, and also the Insta-Dri number 205 Pink Blink. And I'm going to do the bottom in pink and the top half of that in gold. And I'll pull the sticky tape out immediately. And I'll let that dry. So let's move on to working on the other fingernails. So tonight the technique I'm going to be using to get the blotchy background of that nail, if you can see it in between that flowers there, is I'm going to actually grab my little tweezer and some plastic wrap, and I'm just going to ball this up. And I'm trying to get the bottom of this nice and jaggedy. I don't want it to be flat because I do want a little edges on there. So you ball that up as tight as you can, not extremely tight, but as tight as you possibly can to fit into your tweezer very well. Or you can even use a Kleancolor if you have it. You just need to use a little more plastic wrap if you're using the Kleancolor. So that should do it for that. And I am going to use the two colors that I just showed you, which was the Pink Blink and the Go for Gold. And I'm also going to be adding to that background my Kleancolor Pink Star, it's called, number 68, and this one has a little bit of glitter in it. So I'm just going to take a couple drops of each, and I'm going to put it right here on my silicone mat so we can work right off the mat. And then I'm just going to dab that in. I'm going to actually put it right here so you guys could see it. And the first color I'm going to use is the heavy pink. And then I'm just going to gently dab it in, but not to cover the entire nail because I want some of that white to show through. So that's good enough for that one. So let's move on to the other nails. And you could do this according to how much color of each you want in there. I actually want some of that white to pull through, so I'm not gonna cover up the entire nail with pink and gold. And also, if you choose to, you can use a little sponge for this method as well. It's just that it's going to come out a little dense, so just be prepared for that. But you know, you could go ahead and use that sponge. So now that we have that pink in there, I'm going to just try and get a nice clean piece of that wrap now, and we'll move on to the gold. So I just flip that over. Here's a nice clean spot here I could use. Get my tweezer in there. And do the same with the gold. So that's one. And once you put the top coat on this, then the colors really pop out at you. And for this one, I'm going to need a little bit more gold, so let me just get that right out of the bottle here. That's done. So now we go ahead and we do the shimmer pink, the ones with the glitter. And if you don't have a pink with glitter, you can go ahead and apply some glitter on top. That can help it, or you could just leave it out entirely. It's up to you. Need just a little bit more. That's good. So if you could see, there it is. It almost looks like a tricolor marble. And the next thing we will do is get stamping. So let me grab my stamping tools and I'll be right back. Alright, so here I have all my stuff next to me now, so we can continue. The next thing I want to do before we start stamping is I want to go ahead and finish decorating this nail. So I'm going to add the sticker on, as you could see. We're just going to apply part of that sticker across the nail and top coat it and leave it, let it be. So I found these little stickers on eBay and they're absolutely beautiful. They actually come with like 30 different sticker sheets in there, and it's in the colors of pink and black and white. So if you're interested, just go to eBay and search nail stickers and you'll see a whole bunch of stuff pops up. So you just search through that until you actually, you know, see the ones that you like. So I'm just going to peel back this and pull out part of that sticker. I just want to have one flower and some leaves, as you could see on this nail, so I'm going to do the same. Now that I have that there, I'll go put it right across the nail. Just give it a gentle push down so it kind of gets stuck to that nail polish really well. And I'm going to go in right away and top coat that. Put a nice generous coat of top coat over it so it seals in the edges of those stickers. And don't forget to cap the edges of your nails as well. And we will leave that, let it be. I will come back again and give it another top coat at the end when we're done stamping. So tonight I have my jumbo cheeky plates that I'll be using, and this one is plate E, and the pattern that I would be using off of this plate is this one here, and I will be stamping in my China Glaze black, which is liquid leather. I will also be using my squishy stamper, the transparent one, so I can line things up a little better. I'll be using this image. I used this one on my right hand, so now I'll be using the reverse image on. Picked up really well, so I'm gonna go now and I'm gonna stamp this way, and I'm just gonna line things up really well. And transfer it on. And we'll do the same for the rest of the nails. And now that we have done the stamping, I am going to go ahead and remove my latex before I apply my top coat, because if the nail polishes from the latex fall back on the top coat, you're not going to be able to take it out that easy. So I've learned that lesson. So now I am going to remove the latex and then we'll apply the top coat. And the best way to remove this latex is to start from the tips and work around. Alright guys, now that the latex is off, I can go ahead and top coat all my nails. And as you can see, once you apply that top coat, everything just really pops out. And that's it guys, we're all done with tonight's tutorial. It was a quick and easy manicure. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, feel free to write to me. I'll answer them as best as I can. And don't forget to subscribe for my upcoming newest videos. Thanks for watching and have a good night everyone. Bye bye.